When I was studying, when I was doing MBA 2013, or I graduated in 2013, but this is what I want to say. We used to have block classes at Johannesburg Country Club. Do you know when you go to Johannesburg Country Club, it's a beautiful golf course there, right? Do you know the people that you see there? It was the white folks. White men were the one playing golf there. During the day, when you are from Monday to Friday, the whole day, when we are really studying hard, they were playing golf. And not only in Joburg Country Club, in so many golf places. Why is it that they're playing golf? Because they know that in their minds, they have people that are digging the resources for them. In the factories, there are people that are working for them. In restaurants, there are people that are burning themselves in the kitchens for them. In the corporate, in the offices, there are people that want to prove their worth, working. If everybody else is working 8 hours, they're going to work 9 hours, they're going to work 10 hours so that they can get the next promotion. Guys, this is just glorified slavery. This is just corporate glorified. You are still a slave. Somebody is going to benefit from the money that you're going to make for them while they're playing golf, eating nice food for lunch, drinking wine for lunch. They know that someone is working for them. By the time you get home, they are irritable. Their wives, on the other hand, housewives, they're having it nice. They drop their kids to school. The housewives are having nice. They take their kids to sporting facilities. They are there to raise their kids. Even though they have helpers, even though they have nannies, but they are still there because nobody can replace your mother. No one. Even money cannot replace you as a mother. Even the games, the phones, doesn't matter how much expensive phones you can try to compensate for not being present to your children. There is nothing that can replace you. The housewives are having it nice after dropping their kids at school, after dropping the kids and they go to sports, they go to the gym. Those that go to public gyms, they go to gyms when there's not full. I get it back to that are going to work. There must be a gym at 5 o'clock because they must still wash, get ready, drive in traffic, and be Kamlungu at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock. So they must be at the gym early. You go to the gym, at that time of the you're not even going to find space. It's stinky, it's smelly sweat because everybody else is there. But the housewives, those that go to gym that are not using the gyms in their own homes, they will then go to gyms when it's open, fresh air. A lot of workers have gone to work for my husband, for me. They're having it nice. And yet we think that we have arrived, and that we think we have attained it. It is the same devil who wants to depopularize us. Now, having heard this painful truth, having experienced it myself, I started asking my friends. Obviously, my friends are people that are in executive positions similar to the ones that I was holding. And I said, guys, don't you see that we're just glorified slaves? Don't you feel that this is just too much, this chasing this corporate ladder? Most of them, they were saying, if not all of them, if it was by them, they would resign. They realized that this is not a life that they wanted, that they want. But the problem is, how are they going to meet their needs? Because they've put their standard of living at a particular level. And their husbands are not at the state that they can be able to individually still maintain the household. Either they are earning the same salary as them or even lower salaries as them. So they feel that, I don't know, so it's like you are stuck. You have no choice anymore. So that deception worked over time that you find yourself in, you cannot go out. Just like it was with the children of Israel when they were cunningly lured into working and fortifying these cities, that they were paid a daily wage, that it became harder for them to start living because they were already in it. But the challenge that we have is that, painful as this reality is, that, are you prepared to leave this Egypt? Are you prepared to pay the price and say, you know what? Come what may, I'm going to trust God. Come what may, I'm going to trust Yahuwah. This is not working for me. He said it in His word, He will provide for me. He said it in His word, He will lead me to greener pastures. He is my shepherd. He said in His word, are you prepared to do that? Are you prepared to believe His word? And not only believe, but act. I'm going to tell you this thing now, it's not going to come without challenges. Truth be told, it will come with challenges. By the way, don't be deceived. Don't think that serving God has challenges. Serving the devil also has challenges. As we're complaining in the corporate world how much you have to prove yourself to get promotion, how much you are discriminated, how much you are underpaid, how much so many other things we're not happy about. That's a cost that we're already paying. It wasn't nice. It's not nice. So how come are we now delusioned when it comes to the kingdom that we think that it's going to be easy? It's not going to be easy. But the confidence we have is that He is faithful to His word. He is trustworthy. When He said, seek my kingdom, seek my ways, seek to work in obedience, I know that you have need of these things. All these things, Matthew chapter 6 says, shall be added unto you. Are we going to trust Him on His word? Daily. To give us daily bread. Not weekly bread. Not monthly bread, knowing that I'm covered for the whole month. I'm covered for the whole week. I'm covered for the whole year. That's what corporate does, is this false self-confidence that I know definitely I'm going to get salary next month. I know definitely I'm going to be getting salary for the next 12 months. Really? How do you know? How many companies have shut down? How many companies have gone on liquidation? How many companies could not pay their salaries, their employees?